Hello, this is H.C. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest V! I don't want to talk to Prince Albert. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna stay with Harry. Can you babysit the kids? Oh. That's... okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. You can't get out of here, you have to talk to them. So. Oh, well. Didn't we have a picture of them, or...? Oh, I suppose they didn't really have cameras back then. Well, thank you. Okay, let's get downstairs. I don't want to talk to Prince Albert. Nuts. I'm 20. I'm not old. Okay, sure. Why not? Well, no, of course not. The goddess's name is Gladys? Huh. Well, what, that's it? No but thou must situation? I'm disappointed, game. Let's talk to him again. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Nadiria. Eventually. Not today. Yeah, that is true. Oh. Well, no, well, we'll see. I'll reconsider for today. Okay, how's it going? Oh yeah, now I gotta save the world. I don't really need you for much other than level grinding with your whistle ability, Sancho. Which I will be doing some level grinding, but not right now. No, but yeah. I'm my own grandpa. No. Yeah, I've played this JRPG before. Actually, you can leave her behind if you really want to, but it is your destiny. Okay, well anyway, you might notice in your party, everyone else is gone. Whatever shall we do? Well, what you gotta do is you gotta, well, manually bring them back into your party. Yeah, it's a real dick move, but oh well. So when they removed, or when you got back here, everyone but your monsters was removed from your party. So what you have to do is go all the way down here and talk to Parry to bring everyone back. So, yeah. If someone was asking me, H.C. Bailey, what happened to everyone else? They want to go with you. But, yeah, so you can do that. By the way, just so you know, any equipment that they didn't have equipped is in your bag now. So you're going to have to go in there and get it all back in there. So, now we have Bianca. By the way, if you have any of the other two wives instead back in your party, you may want to do a little bit of level grinding, get them up to like 20 or so, but I don't think I need to. So I'm going to rearrange my equipment and be right back. Okay, we're back. I've rearranged all my equipment, so let's take a look. Abel is pretty much the same as before. Parry, same as before. Get the Zenithian sword out of the bag there. Madchen, I gave her the Circle of Life. Pretty much everything else the same there. Bianca, I gave the Meteorite bracer from Madchen there, and took some other equipment out of the bag for her. Now, I know what you're thinking here. H.C. Bailey, what weapon are you going to be giving to Bianca? Well, first things first, let's head on over to Coburg, so that way we can get one for her. Oh, yeah. So anyway, at Coburg, we want to get the Poison Needle. I like giving that to the two ladies, because you never know, we might run into a liquid metal slime or something. And that can potentially one-shot them. And really, any other weapon you give them, not really going to do a whole lot. I mean, maybe the Faerie foil, but that's about it. So anyway, let's see. Let's get the dragon and go flying. I suppose you could give a whip to Bianca, but at this point in the game, I don't really care about that. Oh, hey, there's a little shrine there. I never knew that. Let's take a look. Ah, hey, it's that, auction place. Yeah, I was sold into, not really slavery, but... well, you were here too. Shouldn't you know that? She was here. Is there anything we can do here? I don't think there is. I think it's just kind of here for some Parry talk dialogue, and that's about it. If there's something it can do here, let me know, but it's just kind of there. Okay, well anyway, before heading to Nadiria, there is one more side quest I want to do. That's this cave over here. Remember, what was his name? Darwin, I think it was telling us about this cave, or a cave with a cape, or something like that. Well, this is the place. Once you have defeated Bjorn the Behemoth, you have the ultimate key, you can get in here. Well, this is a JRPG, but, yeah, you should. Don't move the stone. That would be a bad idea. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, what's with these, with that orange cloud? Well, anyway, you see that little, tile there with the face on it, or whatever it is? Well, I'll show you what that does in a moment, but here we got Centurions, and this time we got a sufficiently large group of them, so let's use whatever magic we got. Any multi-targeting spell will work, except for Crackle. They're pretty resistant to that. But things like Sizzle, Swoosh, that's all good against these guys. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do to crowd control them. I mean, maybe Dazzle, but I don't think that's a good idea. I suppose you can use Cussap on them, but they don't have that much defense to begin with. And I'm using magic on them anyway. Yeah, you see how Madchen got a little bit of her HP back? That's what the Circle of Life does for you. It regenerates a little HP. I think the, what is that armor? There's that armor you can get from, is that the Sacred Armor? With the mini-metals. I think that has the same effect, if I recall correctly. I forget. But I don't really like that. I prefer the Miracle Swords, because you get more HP back. And Sacred Armor doesn't have any elemental properties, and we really want that breath and magic protection. So, but anyway, here we got another new enemy, Dragoons. Okay, not a whole lot we can do about them, but let's see. I guess we could dazzle them for a little while. Let's see, I think all these enemies, well, not all of them, but the Dragoons are pretty much susceptible to any elemental magic. You can use that if you like. Let's see. Crackle. And Sizzle. There we go. And Abel will clean up anything else. Now, with that tile that, well, you saw me pushing around, what you gotta do is you gotta take that and push that onto the other tile with the face on it. That's what's under the tile upstairs. See that? There we go. If you push the tile into a corner, just leave the floor and come back, and it'll be back where it started, I would think. But anyway, yeah, so once you do that, all the monsters go away on whatever floor you're on. That's why you didn't want to move the tile from the previous floor there. So now we gotta take this one and find the tile that it goes to. Somewhere around. But anyway, here we... Have I shown these guys before? I don't think I have. Maybe someone that looks just like them. But anyway, let's use Crackle on them and Fizzle. That's 2 out of 3. Not bad, not bad. These guys can cast multi-heal, so you want to fizzle them so they can't do that. And just heal up a little bit there. There we go. Yeah, Bianca's gonna catch up on levels pretty fast. So, woo! She learned Frizzle. That's really nice. There is another spell that I'd really like to learn for her. Thwack. That's pretty good. Not obscene, but it's useful here and there. Anyway, here we got another new enemy. Archdemon. Let's see, we want to try and take him out if we can. And, man, I haven't seen those guys since Dragon Warrior 2. And I think they're almost identical to the way they were in Dragon Warrior 2. They're susceptible to sleep, they cast Kaboom, or Explode It, as they called it in that game. Okay, well, the thing is, with Archdemons, just like Dragon Warrior 2, they have a pretty high resistance to snooze, but not full immunity. So if you could get them to sleep, that would really help out a lot. I got pretty lucky getting my sleep spell to go through there. So, take out the Triceratops and heal up a little bit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow! Man, I'm gonna have to heal up after that one. Too bad I don't have access to to my Slime Knight's healing in this area, but oh well. I wanted to bring Bianca along so that way she could get the experience. That's also why I saved this dungeon for so long. Because the enemies here are not that strong. But what is it? Oh yeah, the stairs in the upper left there, they go nowhere. So don't worry about it. Dead end. But here we get mini medal number 55. Alright. But yeah, the reason why I saved this area for so long is because I wanted Bianca to be able to partake in the experience from this dungeon. So, but anyway, we got a new item, Elfin Charm. It kind of it basically blocks or gives you really strong resistance to status effects. So, you want to give that to Parry for now. Kind of like that item in Dragon Warrior 2. Man, this game's really reminding me of that one. But anyway, this is the last floor. Let's grab the one treasure here. That might be useful for killing liquid metal slimes, but no, not right now. We want to equip poison needles, so that way we might have a chance of getting death on them. Okay, that didn't work out so well. Okay, well, you never know. Unfortunately, in this game, it is really hard to farm metal slimes or liquid metal slimes. Unlike almost every other game. Now, you see on the top screen there, you got those 4 tiles there. There's 4 blocks laying around all over this floor that you got to push onto them. So we'll get those. Here, we got a new enemy, Warhog. Let's see. We want to use Boom and Sizzle on them. You could also use Frizzle on them, but they're pretty much resistant to everything else, like Crackle. Oh, I could have used Boom on those Triceratops or Stenturions. For some reason, I didn't think about that. Well, there we go. Alright, yeah, these guys, pretty easy. I suppose you could use Dazzle on them, but I don't think that's necessary. I've got Happy Hat, so I'm not worried about my MP. So, anyway, in order to get that cape that we were told about, you gotta get the 4 blocks onto the 4 tiles in the middle there. So, I'm just gonna take care of that off-screen, because it would take me forever for me to do everything on-screen there. So just walk around, find the tiles, put them on there, so that way we can get what we came here for. But how do we get to Nadiria? Find out next time on Let's Play Dragon Quest V! This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!